Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll, and tonight I come to you with an update on Dolly Record and where am I in all this. Our bathroom gets started tomorrow for renovations, so the videos may be a little sketchy as we move along. I'll see where it takes me and how I can get some videos made along the way. But anyways, we're going to do an update of where we are. There she is. Her head has been painted now, and actually it looks really white on my camera here. I hope it's not showing up that way because she really isn't. Maybe we can go, is there another direction we can go that might show her true color? Like, and maybe it's just my camera whiting her out, but she really isn't that way at all. That's not her real look. That's the rag holding her eyes closed. See, there. Oh well, it's not showing her true color. But that's not her true color. Okay, but anyways, on my camera, maybe it is showing up properly on the, there's the body parts there, laying there. All my doll parts are laying right there, ready to be put together. Heads are done. I'm just waiting. I got one more leg to sand. This leg has been painted right here. This leg is painted right now. This body and head is done. There's that little girl's head. It's all painted. We got to now work on airbrushing hair next. There's the arms there, they're drying right now. I just painted those. So we've got a lot of big updates. What is going on right here? I'm going to have to go over that and see what that is later. Afterwards with, take that off. Well, I don't know what that is, but something got on her. Anyways, I'll go back over that later. But anyways, that's where I am, and we're going to start working on this guy right here. So I want to bring him forward, because he's in that bin with her, even though he's laying in that other bin. His head is over here. So this is the Disney Dopey doll. So let's get Dopey's head over here. We'll start looking at Dopey and what's happening to him now. I've been doing some work on, a little bit of work, not a lot, just a little bit. Now, I'm just securing some areas. That's all I'm doing. He had some cracks in the head, and right there, and to secure it on both sides. They're dried. They're actually ready to be sanded. So the dog is, my daughter's dog is going to come out here because he likes to bark at strangers and not stop barking. He just likes to bark and bark and bark. So to stop so the man can work in our washroom, he probably will, you know, follow him everywhere. And we can't have him going outside because they're taking the bathtub out tomorrow. So for that to happen, we have to put him out here in the shop right now. Thank goodness I've got a shop to put him into, because otherwise it's in a room where he's just going to bark his head off. But anyways, yes, I've been working on this here, so I'll be out here tomorrow, maybe doing some sanding with the dog and whatnot. Hopefully I can get some stuff done while he's out here, and I can just be with him. But this is just little slight crack areas. We haven't fixed the hole yet. We haven't done that yet, so we have to do that. That's my next step. But we have to glue them together first so I can see the roundness of the head. So that's where we are there. Now, the next thing what I would like to do is pull this apart. This might be my next video coming up. We need to wash his body by hand. I got a bin that's ready, or I might just fill up my sink. I don't know which way yet, and just soak this body for a little bit here. And then we're going to do a little bit of sewing up here, right there. Well, I got the camera. There we go, right there. It needs some sewing, and you know, just a little bit of fixing up. Not much. You know, he's in pretty good shape. You know, most of it. This is. You know, we're going to take out a straw, of course, and we're going to restuff him with the same straw. I want the Excelsior straw right back into him again, because that is him. That belongs to the doll. It's his story that he tells, and we want to feel that nice little crunch in there. Wow. All right, I have another doll that I want to show coming up after my bathroom is done. I discovered her, well, okay, this is the thing. We're getting a fan put into our bathroom because our fan is been dead for a few years. And just with my husband being sick, we just never put a new fan, exhaust fan in our bathroom. So that being done, that being said, I mean, he's got to go up into our attic and do some work up there to connect this thing. I think that's how he has to do it. I'm not sure. I don't know all this stuff. To me, it's whoosh over my head, you know, woo, you know, here's my hand going woo over my head. So anyways, I had to clean up my closet because the attic is up above my closet area, and down below I had a nice little buggy with an antique doll in there. I knew about her being there. Now, she came in something else. I'm going to explain it all, but I did find out that she has a special number on the back, and she's a Kmart and Reinhardt doll. I was shocked. I didn't know she was that. I've always wanted one, and here I had one. I'm going to tell you how I got her and how historical she is. And yeah, she's got a little bit of history. She's just not a... I don't want to give her number away right now. I'll tell you about her number tomorrow, the next days down the road. But she's going to be very interesting, so stay steadfast to that. Now, I did say I was going to talk about my 3 dimples and why I have the 3 of them. And the only thing is, I had to put them back in the buggy because we got all this stuff going on. So I might pick that up later, and I'll get to that. I did have a video made, and I accidentally took it off my computer here, my camera, thinking that I already uploaded it to the computer, but I didn't. Okay, so that being said, that the easiest thing for me to do is work on this doll right now. But those are some promising things coming up that I want to show you. Oh, the things I got lying deep in my closet. Yet I think that you've seen it all. You haven't yet. So I still got more things to show and to fix. I got a lot of fixing coming up. So sit back and enjoy the ride. And for all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I really want to say thank you for joining me and for coming aboard here. I do have, my daughter and I have been talking about making a Facebook dolly site channel. And we've been thinking about that, you know, something. Right now I'm on one called the Dolly Den. And In Love with Reborns, they have All Dolls Matter. I'm on there. They have a wonderful channel on Facebook. That's why I'm saying I don't know if I want to start one, because there's already good ones out there already that meet what I like, you know, where it's just about dolls. No politics, no nothing. Just dolls, you know, and that's what we want. Just dolls, you know. But, you know, right now I got a lot on my plate. I do want to start another thing in September with Mary Lou, my chimp. And I got a lot on my plate that I want to start. So we'll see where we head. You know, I don't know if I want to keep up a channel, another channel. I don't know if I want to do that or not. That's a lot. For me it is. Even though I'm retired, you think I've got all the time in the world. But you know, when you retire, there's some days I just fight to get to my dolls. I thought I would have all this time, and I got all kinds of oodles of things I want to do, things I want to go see. And like, we've been planning a bunch of stuff this September that are coming up that we want to go do. And but anyways, we'll get there. But anyhow, and I got buckets of dolls in here that need to be done. So in the meantime, one day at a time, one step at a time, right, Mabel? Mabel, yeah. Say it, sister. Preach it. Okay, anyways, yeah, we're listening to you. But anyways, thank you for joining me, and we'll be talking to you again really soon. And I'm going to come back with ripping this. I'm not going to rip the body apart. Don't go by the word rip. But we are going to take it apart. Let's just put it that way. Okay, a little dopey. It's going to get a little dopier. All right, thanks for joining me. And a little dopey and emptier than he was. All right, thank you for joining me. Come on back and see this being done if you want. And leave a comment, too. I like to hear from all of you. I always read your comments. Every comment, I do read it. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.